I'm an office worker in Seoul, Korea, and this is what I eat for lunch part 15. Today I'm at 그냥밥집, famous for its Pollack roll sundubujjigae soft tofu stew. I was thrilled to discover this authentic restaurant in Myeongdong. 그냥밥집 into English, it literally means just a restaurant. But trust me, this is a real hidden gem because while waiting outside, I saw them unpacking fresh oysters from boxes and I knew this place was the real deal. The signature dish here is the Pollack roll sundubujjigae served in a bubbling hot stone pot. The silky soft tofu was awesome, but the broth absolutely phenomenal. True to its name, the stew was generously filled with tons of Pollack roll, which was very satisfying. Even though it was piping hot, I couldn't stop eating. And of course, sundubu is best enjoyed with a soft runny egg. Mixing the rice, egg, and tofu together made for a proper fulfilling meal. One bowl of Pollack sundubujjigae was 12,000 Korean won. Let me know where I should go next. Bye! I'm an office worker in Seoul, Korea, and this is what I eat for lunch, part 33. Today I'm at 그냥밥집 again. Last time I had their Pollack roll soft tofu stew, but today I tried the Pollack roll gukbap. The restaurant is still chaotic, loud, and a bit unfriendly, but hey, at least the side dishes change daily, and you can grab more anytime. The green onion kimchi was really good today. I ordered the Pollack roll gukbap, served bubbling hot in a tukbaegi earthenware pot. My colleagues had the oyster gukbap, which is loaded with chives, and the Pollack roll soft tofu stew. Just look at the sheer amount of Pollack roll, it's practically spilling out of the pot. The soup has a clear seafood-based broth, giving it that refreshing and deep umami flavor. It pairs perfectly with the silky soft tofu and they don't skimp on the Pollack roll at all. The broth was so addictive, I couldn't stop eating it. I'm glad I tried a new menu item today. At this point, I feel like anything here would be a hit. It was 12,000 Korean won. Let me know where I should go next. Bye! I'm an office worker in Seoul, Korea, and this is what I eat for lunch, part 13. Today I'm at 아바이왕순대탕 to try their unique curry sundae blood sausage soup. This is one of my favorite lunch spots in Myeongdong as well. Sundae is one of the comfort food for many Koreans because on a cold day, just one bowl of this will instantly recharge you. The side dishes included 깍두기, cubed radish kimchi, and fish cake. For your reference, sundae is a Korean-style blood sausage. This restaurant's curry sundae is filled with various pork, offal, and sundae. You can also order just sundae or just meat, which is a nice option. Unlike regular sundae, the broth here has a hint of curry, giving it a unique and delicious twist. For an even deeper flavor, try adding perilla seed powder. It adds a rich, nutty taste. Koreans often eat it this way, especially as a hangover cure. This meal costs 11,000 Korean won. Comment below where I should go next. Bye! I'm an office worker in Seoul, Korea, and this is what I eat for lunch, part 14. Today, I'm at a small and cozy brunch cafe called 더버튼스 near my office. But guess what? I was really surprised when I saw the menu. Last night, I went to bed craving a tuna melt sandwich so badly, but by the time I woke up, I had completely forgotten about it. Then I randomly walked into this cafe, and there it was, tuna melt on the menu. Can you imagine how I felt? 더버튼스 is a small brunch cafe that serves pasta, sandwiches, and salads. My colleague ordered a grilled veggie sandwich, and I don't even need to say what I ordered. The tangy salad was a great appetizer, and while the tuna melt was not mind-blowing, it definitely satisfied my craving from the last night. The bread was well toasted and crispy and golden, and the balance of egg, mayo, tuna, and cheese was just right without being overwhelming. It was 13,900 Korean won. Let me know where I should go next. Bye! I'm an office worker in Seoul, Korea, and this is what I eat for lunch, part 17. Today I'm at Betelang Kalguksu, the first place that comes to my mind when thinking about Kalguksu, Korean knife cut noodles. I bet almost every Korean knows about this place. I went to the Myeongdong branch, and this restaurant is nationwide famous in Jeonju and now has multiple locations. I ordered one bowl of kalguksu and a half plate of mandu dumplings. Most kalguksu places serve a clear seafood-based broth, but what makes Betelang Kalguksu special is its thick, rich broth made with perilla powder, roasted seaweed, and egg. Incredibly addictive broth. You will find yourself keep eating it. The noodles are made to order and they soak up the broth, making them soft and easy to slurp down, almost melt in your mouth soft. As for the mandu, they tasted pretty standard. The total came out to 12,500 Korean won. Oh my, I'm already craving that broth again. Let me know where I should go next. Bye! I'm an office worker in Seoul, Korea, and this is what I eat for lunch part 20. Today I'm at Gobong Samgyetang in Myeongdong. Since the weather was getting colder again, I was craving something nourishing. The restaurant was quite spacious and there are instructions on how to eat samgyetang ginseng chicken soup. Samgyetang restaurants always serve a small glass of insamju ginseng liqueur as an aperitif. The samgyetang arrived bubbling in a hot tukbaegi earthenware pot with a Hoehyeon chicken inside. Unlike other places, this one included cordyceps, which gave the broth a rich yellow color and a slightly thicker consistency. The chicken was so well cooked and tender, almost melting in my mouth. The empty container on the table was for placing the chicken bones. The broth had a deep, rich chicken flavor without an overpowering ginseng taste. Also, it's essential to eat the glutinous rice stuffs inside. Soaking it in the broth made for a hearty and satisfying meal. One bowl of samgyetang cost 20,000 Korean won. I will introduce my favorite samgyetang restaurant next time. Bye! I'm an office worker in Seoul, Korea, and this is what I eat for lunch part 21. Today I'm at 우정식당, a hidden gem deep inside Namdaemun market. This is a true local restaurant that tourists would never know about, always packed with locals. The restaurant may look quite old and modest, the food is guaranteed to be amazing. The side dishes were simple, and a warm bowl of bean sprout soup was served as a default. We ordered 제육볶음, spicy stuffed fried pork, 계란조림, spicy braised egg, and their hidden menu, half and half. This half and half option is not listed on the menu, so if you don't know about it, you'd never be able to order it. It comes with half egg roll and half Vienna sausages. The egg roll was incredibly fluffy and perfectly seasoned, so delicious. 제육볶음 had a nice kick with big chunks of meat that gave it a great chew. The braised egg dish came with 4 sunny side up eggs and fish cakes in a savory sauce which paired perfectly with rice. Oh my mouth is watery again. Let me know where I should go next. Bye! I'm an office worker in Seoul, Korea, and this is what I eat for lunch part 22. Today, I'm at Inamjang Myeongdong branch, a restaurant specializing in Seollungtang. Inamjang is one of the famous Seollungtang specialty restaurants with a 52-year-old history. Seollungtang is a traditional dish where slow-simmered beef broth is served with rice. Another highlight of Inamjang is its delicious kimchi. I don't know why, but Seollungtang restaurant's kimchi is always guaranteed to be tasty. They offer various beef-based dishes, but today I went for the classic Seollungtang. I like that I could adjust the taste to my preference with garnishes like green onions, pepper, and salt. It had a generous amount of beef, though I wish the slices were a bit thicker. One special thing about this place is that the rice and noodles are already mixed into the soup when served, a technique called toryam, which helps the rice absorb the deep flavors of the broth. The total cost was 13,000 Korean won. Let me know where I should go next. Bye! I'm an office worker in Seoul, Korea, and this is what I eat for lunch part 25. Today I'm at Shimon in Namdaemun Market, a well-known spot for 된장찌개, soybean paste stew. It's been a while since my last visit, but it was just delicious as I remembered. As a popular place, it was crowded during lunchtime, but the turnover was quick. I ordered the 된장찌개 with added ramen noodles. Since the stew is pre-cooked, you can eat it right away. First, I slopped the noodles while they were still al dente, then enjoyed the stew filled with potatoes, zucchini, meat, and tofu that were generously packed in the broth. Oh my, the depths of flavor in this stew is no joke. I truly recommend this place for a good 된장찌개. It had a rich umami taste, little salty but incredibly flavorful, maybe thanks to the meat-infused broth. The best part is that you can make your own bibimbap. The meal comes with assorted veggies, so you can mix them with gochujang and sesame oil on the table. One serving costs 9,000 Korean won. Let me know where I should go next. Bye! I'm an office worker in Seoul, Korea, and this is what I eat for lunch part 30. Today, I'm at Keiko Shoten to eat smile curry and chicken namban. This restaurant is a real if you know hidden gem in Myeongdong that serves Japanese home-style meals. Everything has a real authentic Japanese vibe from the entrance to the cozy interior. First up, the set came with a potato salad appetizer topped with a generous drizzle of sesame dressing. It's super nutty, creamy, and honestly so good that I could only eat this. And the signature smile curry had a rich, buttery flavor and smooth, mild taste. It came with sausages, soft-boiled egg, mushrooms, and zucchini, and the portion was pretty big and super filling. The chicken namban was another standout, crispy fried chicken topped with a super creamy tartar sauce. The sauce has an extremely creamy taste, and the chicken was tender and juicy. It was phenomenal. The total came to 18,500 Korean won per person. Let me know where I should go next. Bye! I'm an office worker in Seoul, Korea, and this is what I eat for lunch part 31. Today I'm at Gukbap in Myeongdong to eat Sambap set meal. This place is originally a Korean barbecue restaurant, but they also offer affordable lunch specials of set meal. I ordered the 제육볶음 spicy stir-fried pork Sambap set meal. The side dishes were simple yet well prepared, and the 제육볶음 was nicely marinated, served with 된장 soup, mudsner samjang, and a massive pile of fresh veggies. The meat was delicious, well seasoned, slightly sweet, and not too spicy, which is perfect for me as I'm not spicy tolerant. The best part is that the wrapping vegetables come in a huge variety and pile like a mountain, so it was enough to make some for every bite. Also, this mudsner samjang was another kick for some. It was savory and tasty enough to finish the pile of veggies. The combination was so good that I devoured the whole rice. In fact, I might have enjoyed this more than the actual barbecue here. This meal cost 12,000 Korean won per person. Let me know where I should go next. Bye!